let's see what's going on for you for the monthly reading of August. These are general readings, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. This is good for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. We'll get into the situation, the challenge, and actions and advice. So what is going on with you, Libra? Just want to shuffle. Alright. Fork in the road. I'm going to take this yin too. Round and round. Breathe and the fates. Oof. Alright, so you guys are at a crossroads this month, alright? You're definitely in your yin, which is divine feminine energy. But this round and round, you're revisiting a situation, and the challenge is it's going to feel very familiar, but you have to look at it in a new perspective. Now this is fates, so it's fate and destined to happen in your life, okay? But breathe, really go within, definitely get into your divine feminine, listen to yourself on what to do, and then to take action. So let's see more about the situation for you, Libra. Especially with the 2 and 13 is 4. It's happening in the beginning of the month for you, that you're at a crossroads. And I do believe like by the end of the month, you'll be taking action. So what is going on with you? Remember that we do have Mercury in retrograde like all this month. So especially with this round and round, things are going to feel like you're going backwards. You're not. You will be at this crossroads for a minute. But you're meant to be at this crossroads for a reason. So let's get more into it. Ooh, the Fool. Justice. That is your card. So some of you, I do feel like this fork in the road, it's going to feel like a risk because you need to do a new perspective. But a situation is coming up where you're not seeing, but the fates, karma's coming into balance, all right? There's going to be a truth that's going to be very clear to you. So more about the situation. We have the Lover's card here. Alright, so we have Hangman, Moon, 5 of Pentacles, more, and Magician. So Libra, there is, especially with the Lovers here, you have yin energy. So the Lovers is your divine masculine, divine feminine within you as well. But it's also the soulmate card. I do feel like you're at this fork in the road for a reason, to really get into your divine feminine energy. You're needing to go within. Now, the Lovers is a choice, but with the Hangman here, this is the new perspective. All right, I do feel like some of you, and not all of you, take it how it resonates, but there is a soulmate coming in. Now, Moon. I do feel like in the past, there may have been a secret or an illusion to your romantic connections, and you're revisiting, and it's going to feel very familiar. Now, a 5 of Pentacles. Some of you are not wanting to take action because this could be a person from the past, or you have a fear of being left out in the cold like you had before. But with the Magician here, you have everything within you to create this new relationship, to get out of this fork in the road. Now, also with the Magician, this is Mercury as well. So I do feel like, especially at the beginning of the month, you're going to have to really watch what you say and what you do. And Mercury in retrograde, there are exes from the past that come to revisit, but also there is We'll get more into it, but I do feel like there's a lesson where you're having to look at it with a new perspective. So let's see what the lesson is. Four of Pentacles. And you have the Emperor in reverse. More. 10 of Swords and the Devil. So there is a toxic pattern. You, Libra, it's like you lose your power in relationships. Now, take it how it resonates. Could be romantic. Soulmates are not always a romantic connection. But with the Four of Pentacles here, you need to be more guarded. So it's going to be, some of you are too guarded and you need to take action. That is the new perspective. Some of you that you are not, it's like you lose your power. You don't hold on to that pentacle. It's like someone comes into your life, boom, all of a sudden you date them. 3 dates later and you're in like a full-blown relationship. No. You're having to be really choosy on who you give that higher commitment to. Now with the 10 of Swords and the Devil card here is saying that a new perspective. There is going to be, again, everyone's going to be different with this situation. And you're having to do it different. Look at it differently. You're having to really like see the truth. And it has to come within. So when you do the Divine Masculine, stepping into action, you're going to make the best choice for you. Now, I do feel like some of you, because you're very guarded and you're not wanting to take action when this person or situation comes forward, it's because of past betrayals. But you're at the 10 of Swords here. So there's an ending. Well, everybody has choice. You do get the Lover's card here. This is a choice. But it can be an ending to this toxic pattern that you have, toxic relationships in your life. Do you feel the ones that lose your power in relationships? You've had a lot of betrayals. And look at this 10 of Swords. It's being stabbed in the front, meaning you saw this coming, but you put on rose-colored glasses or you lost your power somehow. We'll do a couple more. This is round and round. I do feel you're having to make this decision towards the end of the month. 9 of Wands. This is totally a pattern that you have. Judgment. So this situation is a lesson, a big lesson for you to learn. This is a big month for you, Libra. I do feel like some of you, this is going to be a person from the past. Now, for all of you, this is a lesson. And you need to realize, Libra, that 9 of Wands here, you are resilient, all right? Now, even though you've been through the ringer, don't give up on yourself. Some of you, this is going to be a really healthy person that's stepping into your life. So don't automatically assume that it's going to lead to the 10 of Swords. Actions speak louder than words. Don't be so guarded. Let this person in, because I do feel, especially this fork in the road and with the 5 of Pentacles, you're not wanting to take action. But with the moon here, you've got to see the truth. No rose-colored glasses, all right? Always base people will tell you how they are, who they truly are, based on their actions. Do one more. Death. There needs to be an ending in order for there to be a new beginning. Some of you are closing out this cycle. Huge transformation that's going to come into your life. All right. I do feel like if you make the choice to do what's in your greatest, highest good, that yes, there will be a soulmate coming in. Or with some of you, this is the soulmate. So let's get into actions and advice. This breathing. Breathe. Take it within. You have the Hermit in reverse, and you got the 10 of Pentacles. You're having to revisit this and look at a new perspective, because you have not gained the wisdom about commitment prior. Now, with some of you, the soulmate can deal with family, but you're having to, instead of having the hermit not learning the wisdom, you're having to learn it at a new perspective and turn this upright. Especially with the Virgo card here, I do feel like be careful from like the 5th to the 14th. That's when Mercury is in Virgo. You could have miscommunication with this person. You can jump the gun too soon. I do feel by the end of the month, you're going to have to take action. We'll do 6 of Wands. Okay. It's time to learn the wisdom of your patterns, all right? Now, when this happens, take a deep breath. Some of you meditate, go within, really listen to yourself, yin energy, so you can go into the yang energy, which is divine masculine, taking action. Now, the 6 of Wands. Victory is yours, all right? I do feel like some of you have a bad history of putting others on pedestals. You need to put yourself on a pedestal, especially some of you that give your pentacle, your commitment too easily. You got to step into your power. Especially with the Hermit and the Emperor in reverse. The wisdom is about not losing your power and taking action. Some of you are not going to want to take action, and this person's going to slip away. Some of you, you're going to rush too fast, and you're going to end up in the 10 of Swords again. Let's see more. Ace of Pentacles, new beginnings. There is a chance of new commitment. Some of you, it's going to be, I do feel like taking action, not being too guarded. It's because you have a healthy soulmate in your life. Now, with some of you, it's like you're going to have an ex or someone that you know it's going to be the same. And you have an inner knowing, so listen to your intuition, that this is the same old pattern. Look at it as a new perspective. I'd rather be single, do my thing, than go through the 10 of Swords again. I'm tired of these toxic relationships. It's time I do things differently. Really have someone work for that commitment in yours. And then the new beginning. That's when a new soulmate's going to come in. Let's see, what else? Queen of Swords. It's time to be very discerning, all right? Queen of Swords knows how to communicate very well, especially when it comes to boundaries. With some of you, I do feel like you're going to be scared to even place a boundary. This is not really something you normally would have done with this person. Even with some of you that have a healthy soulmate coming into your life, it's okay to place a boundary. It's okay to be discerning. It's okay to be more logical in the beginning than opening your heart just to someone that's come across your path and giving them that higher level commitment. Actions. And Queen of Swords does like actions. Let's see, what else? 4 of Wands. Some of you, this is going to create a new foundation in how you do relationships. I do feel, especially if you step into the Queen of Swords energy, you're going to have your 4 of Wands. You're going to have that healthy relationship. With the 4 of Wands, this is also a foundation, all right? So in order to have a healthy relationship, in any relationship, you have to have a strong, sturdy foundation. So yes, take action, but again, don't be all giving this person all your commitment, all right? Be very discerning and based on their actions, and especially with the Mercury in retrograde. The Queen of Swords is very mature how she communicates, and she doesn't get tongue-tied, and she speaks the truth, and you do have the Justice card here, Libra, which is also your card, but it's also the card about truth. So definitely step into your truth. Be honest with this person. You have the Three of Swords. And here's your Empress. With some of you, this is going to be a past person that has hurt you before. Be very discerning, all right? And others of you, I do feel like by you stepping into learning a new perspective, having a healthy way of obtaining a higher commitment with someone, it's going to help heal, especially with the Empress, past hurts. Don't forget that even though you've had hurts in the past, have self-love, respect yourself enough to walk away if you need to, especially some of you that this may be a toxic person. Now, with the Empress here, be open to receiving and don't let past hurts prevent you from taking action. If this person reaches out, don't get freaked out because of Five of Pentacles, fear of abandonment, fear of, past hurts, being left out in the cold. You have Ace of Cups, new beginnings when it comes to love coming in for you. So you have new beginnings and commitment and love coming in, Libra. Page of Cups. Some of you are going to get a sorry from the person in the past. High Priestess. You've had no communication with this person. Some of you, especially with the Page of Cups, new beginnings. All right, but really listen, especially with the High Priestess here, listen to your intuition. Your intuition knows best. Queen of Cups. I do feel like some of you are learning about not only to create boundaries, but emotional maturity. With the Queen of Cups here, she does have self-love, self-nurturing for herself, and she only gives that cup a love towards someone when they've earned it. I do feel like some of you, you're needing to be more logical at first, then bam, here, have my pentacle and have my cup. Do you know what I mean? Do one more or a few more. You have Five of Swords. You have Three of Cups, Strength, and Four of Cups here. With some of you, especially this Five of Swords, it's kind of halfway. I do feel like in the past there was third-party energy with you and this person. And it's time to talk about it, Queen of Swords, about what happened, and then see if you can let it go. All right, talk about it, let it go, and move forward. Especially with the Four of Wands, set a new foundation. With some of you, yes, you've had third-party energy. Three of Swords, hurts from the past. You've definitely had people that try to, especially when it comes to verbal fights, always have to have the upper hand in relationship. It always had to be what this other person had because they had all the control. You need to take back that control, Libra. Now, Strength. There is, Mercury goes into Leo the 14th through the 28th. So I do feel that's when this person and you could potentially have this conversation. With the Strength card here, step into your courage, let go of fear, but with the Queen of Cups here as well, balance your emotions. Don't be afraid to tell this person how you really feel. If there is a person from the past and you do have romantic feelings, you can state that, but you've got to base it on this person's actions, especially if they've hurt you in the past. And with the Four of Cups here, you do have someone from the past coming towards you that has a lot of regret of how things ended before. Now, with some of you, with the Four of Cups here, I do feel with all you, this is a past lesson, yes. But with the Four of Cups here, it's like the ones that are Four of Pentacles, as in two guarded. You need to, I mean, the universe is like, you can see that cup coming in, trying to bless you with a new beginning. So don't concentrate too much of past hurts in the past. We're always thinking the bottom's going to drop through. Be, especially with the Empress here, be open to receiving. All right, you can make a good judgment for yourself, Libra, but you have to believe in yourself. Now, let's see. We'll do Eight of Cups, Knight, okay. So you get Eight of Cups, Knight of Wands, and you have the Eight of Swords. I do feel like some of you are going to be walking away from this person because they're going to give you less than what you deserve. I do feel like some of you, especially with the Eight of Cups here, there's going to be someone from the past, and it's going to be a connection that's worth revisiting. Now, Knight of Wands. No Knight of Wands. All right, don't rush into this. All right, you've got to base it on actions. Take it step by step. You want to build that foundation with this person. With the Eight of Swords here, Eight of Swords is a trapped mindset. All right, so especially with the Eight of Swords here, she's got her intuition blocked. That is not, as the High Priestess went into reverse. You need to listen to your intuition, all right? Especially with the Eight of Swords, this is a negative mindset, negative self-talk, you know, like, oh, the bottom always drops through, or this person hurt me and I'm just going to lash out on them. Control your emotions, all right? Hear this person's perspective, hear them out, and you've got to base it on their actions, not just their words, but stand in your truth. Tell this person how you really feel about the history in the past and how you feel about them now and what you truly want in this connection. Now, with the Knight of Swords, I do feel, or Knight of Wands, some of you rush too fast in commitments and then you feel trapped because they are very toxic, and then you lose your power. So with the ones that are needing to walk away, because this is a toxic pattern that's replaying over again. No Eight of Swords, all right? Don't listen to Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is confusing love with lust. It's rushing too fast into commitment. It's not sending in that Four of Wands, the foundation. It's Four of Pentacles, giving your power away. It's giving your commitment to just whoever, the first person that stands, or first person that comes your way. I'll do one more for that Star. This is going to be very healing. Some of you, yes, it is going to be a healthy soulmate that comes into your life. You have the Nine of Wands and or Nine of Cups and Three of Pentacles. This is a lesson, and a lot of you, this is based on your emotions, all right? Someone who has Nine of Cups is someone who's emotionally balanced. And again, like with the Queen of Cups, ready to give that cup to someone who is deserving. But you can see that he's in like the divine feminine kind of energy, waiting, open to receiving. Especially some of you that have done healing work. You have learned that this is a pattern of yours. Well, that's why you're revisiting for a new perspective, a new way to do things. Now, King of Wands and Temperance. With the Divine Masculine, take action. Be open to, yes, this person coming in. Don't, like, if they, text you, just don't ignore them, right? A lot of you, you're having to take action at this crossroads. You're revisiting to take action in a healthy way. But also, it's like with the King of Wands here, this person has to take actions. Their actions have to speak louder than their words. And with your actions, you have to do it with confidence, all right? King of Wands also knows when to take action, especially when it comes to passion. right? Knight of Wands does not. And with the Temperance card here, I do feel a lot of you, especially Temperance is patience and bringing into balance. Just because this is happening this month with this person doesn't mean by the end of the month you're going to be in a relationship. Okay, Temperance isn't about pushing into a relationship. You need to get your emotions, especially with some of you, that this person hurt you in the past, or with past hurts, you emotionally, this is inner, need to be imbalanced, okay? Don't blame this person for past hurts of others. This person hurt you in the past. Talk about it, and then you guys have to both have harmony, communication. Their actions, they have to take action. Their actions have to speak louder than their words in order for this to come into fruition, into a healthy relationship. I do feel like with some of you that if this is like a toxic pattern, toxic person coming forth, you're having to, especially with the Temperance card here, if you repeat the old pattern, and this is for all of you, then you're going to revisit this again and again and again. If you balance your emotions, be very discerning, put boundaries, listen to your intuition, then you're going to have a very healthy relationship come into fruition in your life. Some of you, this is your soulmate, all right? And Knight of Wands is someone who is very confident. So be confident in your communication. Be confident in your actions. And even if some of you have to go 8 of Cups here, walk away. You're walking towards, one, self-love, self-respect, but you will be on the path to have a healthy partner come towards you, or, fate and destined to come into your life because you walked away. And especially with the full moon here, we do have a full, and we have a star card here. We do have full moon in Aquarius coming up on the 19th. And that's when Mercury is going to be back in Leo. All right. So the choice is yours, Libra. I wish you guys love and light. And if this reading is resonating with you and you want more clarity, link below to my website where you can book for a tarot reading with me. All right, you guys. I'll see you later. Bye.